crave death, I just crave ghosts. I don't crave death, I just crave peace. You don't crave death, I just crave peace. I don't crave death, I just crave peace.
I couldn't use words to describe the way I mold words with my mind. It ain't worth your time. I scribble with a certain design that screams I'm perfectly fine. Sure, what a lie. Life is a bookshelf covered in sand. I found it buried in the desert with the glove in my hand. Uncovered by the shutters I had come to withstand, and lacking everything from shelter to a love for the land. I pulled the first work off the shelf and opened up a page. Saw the chapter I portrayed, a bed of flowers in the rain. Thought that it was arbitrary till I saw the ink. It started shifting on the paper into everything I say. Saw myself painting pictures with a crumbling crayon that I'm holding in a fumbling hand. Feel the sun where I stand. Started melting into nothing but plans that I would never set to motion as a puddle of man. So I slammed the book quickly before I headed to the exit. You never know who's gonna be there to hear your message. And decidedly impressed with the variety and lessons, I suppose that I should ask myself the final nagging question, like, when I die, will they care? Will they cry? Will they stare when my eyes are closed? And do the numbers really matter when the pride isn't there? Will I ever feel successful? Will I smile at the prose I write? How many times can I make the same damn song before it gets old? How many times do I have to tackle this demon before it's dethroned? How many times can I make the same damn song before it gets old? How many times do I have to tackle this demon? You were waiting at the station for a train. I was awkwardly complacent in my ways. Started pacing when I didn't see your face. Pulled my book out of my bag and flipped it open to a page, considering the path that I had taken on this day. Soon enough I'd finished, I was simply blown away. It was a story that I'd heard a million times, but it seemed that it was different when the atmosphere was gray. So I started walking past the things that once had made me blind. Soon our paths had ampersanded, landing so aligned that the planets and the stars were soon to follow close behind. And the image of their uniform embedded in my mind, it was more a decoration than it ever was a sign. A declaration of a pattern I designed. Extrapolation in the form of writing rhymes and filling in the blanks that still existed time to time. Wondering, how will I escape from this place if the area in question was created in my wake? It's impossible to ever disconnect you from your thoughts, so my conscience started shaping up the way it is today. And never will I ever let the memories decay, cause the Patrick from the present is a relic of the past who has overstepped his boundaries regarding when to stay and when to leave is really nothing but a question of what lasts. So how will I escape from this place if the area in question was created in my wake? It's impossible to ever disconnect you from your thoughts, so my conscience started shaping up the way it is today. And never will I ever let the memories decay, cause the Patrick from the present is a relic of the past who has overstepped his boundaries regarding when to stay and when to leave is really nothing but a question of what lasts. I'm finally moving on to greener grass and bluer skies. Never thought I'd ever feel conclusive in this stupid life, but here I am, often contemplating suicide. Didn't feel so do or die before when blew my mind. It changed me for the worse or for the better, I don't know these days. Ruined all my favorite songs, I used to have them on replay. Now if they are echoing throughout living spaces, I simply start to panic through my eyes' precipitation. Think I'm quite different from the guy I was a year ago. More than numbers changed, I'm dumb, estranged, and kinda fearing those who judge me by my music and critique my personality. I used to be sweet, I guess she ripped that person out of me. Everyone who doubted me is looking terse and cowardly. Suppose that it's the price I pay when leaking verses out of these hands that I use as a tool, never weaponry, for taking hold of pens and turning ink into effigies. Remember me when I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Excuse me, sir. If you you could do me one favor and just remember me forever, then I'll pay you back later. I know I say that a lot, in need of paper a lot. I probably should get a real job, start making some guap. But to be truthful, I feel as though I should be handed everything, but not a sense of entitlement that fuels my greed. It's more the feeling that without these things I will have nothing to live for, while simultaneously not caring enough about life to attain them myself. Sorry, hang on, I'll start rhyming now. Probably got my neighbors screaming, pipe it down, my mic is loud. I wanna make my family proud and kinda make a mark on this planet before I'm gone. They'll say, damn it, he had a smiley frown, a walking